Okay, so here I am getting ready to head out on a pedal paddle adventure, and I've preloaded the bike in the car, and I got some clothes to change into in case I get wet. It'll all come clear later, but the idea is I'm going to be driving down to Gold Stream Campground, leaving the car and riding my bike back to town. So beautiful summer day here. Well, fall day. Got to take advantage of this. Good weather. And I'm off. So here I am driving in the car across the prairie. Might be a little bit of a rumble sound going in the distance here. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Seen lots of wildlife out here. Must have seen a dozen gophers. And a couple of pronghorn too, but it's actually quite a brilliant day, so I'm really looking forward to this. Haven't noticed any wind to speak of. Okay, just arrived in the campground. Get my bike out of the car here. Should be good. Oh, looks like the bike tipped over. Oh, I'll get this all organized. Hiding the keys under here should work, I think. All right. That looks good. I get the bike helmet on. All right. So I'm all set to go. I've got my gone paddling thing here. Got my bike. Got my helmet on. My bike's back into my bike shorts and stuff. And this should be good. All right. It's a great day coming up. I just saw this huge badger going down a hole. There was a big puff of dust. He's really robust, and he headed into a hole, and then he turned out and he looked at me. He had a big striped head. By the time I got my camera out, of course, he was gone. But, you know, with all these gophers out here, yeah, this part, because it's bald prairie, it's a pretty healthy ecosystem, I think. Spotted a piece of debris out there in the field. This is it. It's a sheet of plastic. You know, you got this beautiful landscape. You don't need junk around here, so typical me, I'm picking it up. I'll have it on my bike. You're going to see it in the next few shots. Oh well, so be it. Excuse the rattling. I even picked up more junk along the way. Man, I got to stop doing this. And you already see Milk River. That's that group of trees on the horizon there. Yay, made it. There's the river I'm going to be paddling, and looks like it's still got quite a bit of water. If anything, I could say it's about maybe 3 or 4 inches down from where it was. See, we got ourselves a Tesla charging at the station today. Yep, we got our own charging station. So I just stopped to talk to the Tesla owner. He was walking back from the store. He's from Calgary. He came to pick up some postage, some mail stuff. Looks like we've got 2 delivery vans pulling up to our house. the bike in the yard. I'm back, and there's Benzie waiting for me. I got the boat all organized now. I just turned off the engine, pulled into the campground here, and I've got my kayak in the back. Okay, pulled my boat out of the back of Benzie here. Can't forget all this stuff. So I'm all loaded up, as you can see, and I'm ready to get into the water. Benzie's all locked up, and I got a sign in the window and sunscreen up and stuff like that. So, yep. Hey, look at me. I got all this white sunscreen on. Kind of greasy, but yeah, what the heck. Boat's in the water. Just getting ready to get in. Oh yeah. I'm in at the campground here. Just about to let the water take me here. Probably lose my paddle at the same time. And I'm off. This is great. Okay. Clear blue sky. Glorious. I just touched bottom because I was trying to photograph the deer. This is called a river screen, and it's for his irrigation system so it doesn't plug up. That embankment right along the river's edge, you can see it is extra green. Now I will show you some areas, most of the areas not green like that at all. That's because holding ponds that are part of the Milk River sewage system are nearby, and they drain into the river. And you can actually see water trickling into the river. And you know, it goes through a series of ponds, and I suppose there's some biological cleaning going on. But it makes you wonder. But it looks like the wildlife likes this area, because I can see along here, I'll show you down here, you can see the footprints of geese and stuff in the water. So they like this area. This farmer has a particularly nice setup. What he's got like a cabin overlooking the water. So he's got his house, he's got his barn, everything else, but then he's got this little getaway cabin. Great big window, great trees, overlooking the river. There's a real big rig. He's got screens as well to protect himself. You know, plugging up. Got these seeps where water comes out of the ground. Like a spring, maybe. There's a few here. So here I am, floating down the river. Calm. I think I've got a slight tailwind. Beautiful day. It's been glorious. Seeing cows, a couple of eagles, ducks, not as many wildfowl as you'd think this time of year. Let's see, what else have I seen? Of course, deer. I've seen deer. One buck. In fact, I think I see a great big eagle now in the distance, but it would look tiny. I'll turn this around and see if you can see him. No, he's gone. Oh, looks like there's a little waterway over there. And you can see there's a bit of a current in there. And that suggests to me that this is one side of the waterway, and that there must be an outfall somewhere else. Could be an old course where the river went. It's being kept open. It's kind of cool though. Come around the corner and see this. But you can see from here that the water was much higher. So it looks like it's gone down a fair bit since they closed the diversion, which of course is why I'm on the river now, because the river's continuing to fall over the next few days. Okay, I've paddled maybe another 5 or 10 minutes downstream and I've come to, I think, the outfall of this water. He's got his irrigation system drawing from here. What is this doing in the river? Huh? Upside down. Time to stop for a little snack. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. Got myself a little spot here, tucked in along the river. A little slow spot. It's kind of nice. I pulled over to shore here. I'm about to do something crazy. I'm going to fly my drone. So I got my drone out here and I'm going to try to launch and land while sitting in the boat and see what the heck is around here. Hopefully included in the video coming up. Well, that was a fun flight. We got a chance to see some of the river ahead. I could see the campground in the distance. That's kind of heartening. Lots of twists and turns before I get there, though. Anyways, I better get on with it. I see the sun starting to get lower. Bye for now. It's a bald eagle there. Can't believe it. How's that little tree surviving on there? I mean, really. Wintertime comes, there's ice, and there it is. Surviving. Another season. But I got rapids ahead, so I gotta get my act together. And there's the campground. So I've arrived, pulling the boat safely up onto shore here. And Yeah, that was a good one. There's rapids back there though. Those are the worst. Right by the campground. And now the hard part. The fussy part. Getting all the gear back to the car and all packed up. Okay, here's all my gear. Pulled up. And I took in a bit of water here. Always seems to happen. I'm not sure why. Of course, I'm wearing the swimming suit, which is what you gotta do, because you never know. Okay, back up to the car. Here we go. Letting the air out through the big openings here, and I gotta roll the sucker up, force all the air out. Okay, we're done, and the sun is about to set, and here we got the final part of the bag. And I just drag this sucker over to the car, chuck it in the back. Yeah, car waiting for me, some grub, and there we go. Everything's in the car. Car's all bundled up. A little bit tired. It says almost 6 o'clock, and better head into town. Driving the same road that I pedaled a few hours ago. Okay, so I've come back to get Benzie, and that just about completes the journey. Just got to get her in the yard, that's all.